A father was shielding his daughter during Monday night's mass shooting in Fort Worth's Como neighborhood when he was shot. Good evening, I'm Clarice Tinsley. Darren Rutherford is still recovering in the hospital, but he took time to talk to us about that night. Meantime, police still have not made any arrests or even released any possible suspect descriptions for the shooting that killed 3 people and injured 8 others. Fox Source Peyton Yeager joins us now with the survivor's story. Peyton.
Clarice, and the shooting survivor tells me today he was able to sit up from his bed and even walk around his hospital room a little bit. Now, homicide detectives here at Fort Worth Police are pursuing leads. Meanwhile, Chief Neil Noakes tells me while his detectives are working around the clock, tips coming in from the public are scarce.
Okay, does he need my jacket or my shirt or something? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Cell phone video shows Darren Rutherford collapsed on the grass after he says he was shot in the side during Monday's mass shooting in Fort Worth's Como neighborhood.
I got up, tried to walk. I couldn't walk, so I tried to crawl, couldn't crawl.
Thursday, the 36-year-old talked to Fox 4 from his Fort Worth hospital bed. Rutherford recounted hearing the gunshots and instantly shielding his 16-year-old daughter behind someone's truck. A woman who was recording her route to safety captured Rutherford struggling to stand.
You got shot. You got shot. You good? Oh my God.
So I called everybody's name that I knew that was right there behind this truck. They can come and help me.
Rutherford says EMS arrived quickly and he immediately went into surgery. 11 people total were shot just before midnight Monday evening when police say several gunmen opened fire in the middle of a large gathering nearly 2 hours after the Independence Day celebration Como Fest. 3 people died, including 22-year-old Cynthia Santos, 18-year-old Paul Willis, and 18-year-old Gabriela Navarrete. Fox 4 learned Thursday Navarrete just graduated from Weatherford High School and was enrolled in a South Lake Makeup Institute. So far, no arrests. Fort Worth Police Chief Neil Noakes says homicide detectives have leads. Investigators are focused on newly installed flock cameras and surveillance video of the crowd before and after the shooting. Fox 4 obtained this surveillance video hours after the mass shooting, showing different angles of pure panic. However, the chief says only a handful of people out of the hundreds present Monday have come forward with information.
What we need is the community support in this. We need people to come forward, let us know what they know about the people involved, about why it happened, and about where we can find the people that we need to talk to.
Chief Noakes feels his department has made progress in relations with the community, but community leaders voiced this week the strain is still there.
There's a lot more we have to do, especially when we're talking about maybe the younger folks that live in that area or anywhere else. There's been so much negativity when it comes to perceptions of officers. It seems oftentimes all we hear about are the bad things that happen, when there are thousands upon thousands of good things that happen that just seem to be disregarded. Yeah, but please don't misunderstand me, Peyton. We still have work to do, and we are committed to doing it. There's no question we're going to get it done. It takes time.
Meanwhile, for Rutherford, the reality started to set in on Thursday.
Very lucky. It could have went a whole different direction. It could went a whole different direction, but I guess it didn't.
And we asked Chief Neil Noakes if he had men and women working that evening. He tells us he had several units stationed just a few blocks away. Now, the shooting survivor tells me after he was shot, he was alert. He remembers seeing officers and seeing paramedics before he was loaded into the ambulance.